Before Cyrus Moss left for his official visit on Thursday, June 17th, he was at the Rivals 5-Star Challenge and hung out with me. And in this picture is Jalen Sneed, a big-time Notre Dame linebacker target. Both of those guys actually had met each other at Oregon for an official visit June 4th. But interview with Cyrus Moss, a huge Notre Dame defensive end target in the 2022 class. You guys can go ahead and watch that now. Please hit the thumbs up if you like what you see.
It's Mike Singer, blueandgold.com, with big-time Notre Dame defensive end target Cyrus Moss from Las Vegas, Bishop Gorman. A lot to talk about. So, Cyrus, when I saw you on the roster for this, I'm going to be honest, I was stunned because you have an official visit to Notre Dame. Today's June 17th. Your official's the 18th to the 20th. But they're flying you out today from here. Just tell me what the next few days is like for you.
Well, it's going to be pretty crazy, but I'm ready for it. I'm coming out here to come dominate, coming out here to put my name out there, and then get right on the flight right after this, about an hour and a half after this.
That's crazy.
Go get out to Notre Dame and go see what's up there.
Yeah, whoever's sitting next to you on the plane's not going to be happy. He's going to stink after this.
Yeah,
so
he's putting some work.
Yeah, so you, for official visits, the school, the place that you come from is where they have to send you back. So you're going to fly back to Atlanta after Rivals Camp, go to Alabama. What are you looking forward to seeing in Tuscaloosa?
Well, just kind of seeing that culture and that tradition that they've built over many, many years and have had so much success in. Just kind of want to see what that's about and see what's going on up there and see their facilities and see the way Nick Saban put together that program and get a good look.
Yeah, now moving back to Notre Dame, what are you looking forward to the most about that visit?
I'm just kind of getting to spend time with the coaching staff. I've been able to build great relationships with Coach Elston, Coach Freeman, and more on that staff. So I'm just excited to get down there and meet them in person. I think they're great people and great coaches. So I'm excited to just spend some more time with them and kind of get to know them and feel them out.
Let's talk specifically about those two guys. Elston, been recruiting you for such a long time. What's the relationship like with him, and what do you think about him?
Coach Elston, like you said, yeah, he's been recruiting me for quite some time, and it's always been great. He's given me tons of tools, tons of knowledge over Zoom and over watching football schemes and different drills and techniques. So super knowledgeable, and I really enjoyed talking with him. And we can call him and just talk about the day-to-day stuff or whatever, and he'll be there.
Tell me about Coach Freeman. Seems like he's come in with a lot of energy on the recruiting trail for Notre Dame. What have you thought about him?
Coach Freeman is he's an awesome guy. His character is just amazing. I love talking with him and picking up stuff from him. His energy just kind of bleeds into the conversation, and he always gives me great perspective on things and reminds me to stay humble and stay true to myself. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, so Notre Dame all of a sudden is recruiting Bishop Gorman like crazy. And you were the first guy that they really started targeting from your school in your class, but then they started recruiting Jake Taylor, and they had a bunch of dudes up in the 2023 class. So you're the last person, it seems like, to finally make it to Notre Dame. So what have some of your teammates told you about Notre Dame? What has Nico Fertitta, of course, former Irish safety and special teamer, what has he told you about Notre Dame? Just kind of break that down for me.
Well, definitely really push the tradition down there and push how long-standing that is and how much their coaching staff is going to work to uphold that blue-collar tradition that they got down there. They told me that it's something special and that it's something interesting, and they got a tradition down there that's unlike anywhere else. So